Dogolotto, the game where adorable adoptable shelter dogs pick numbered tennis balls to create the jackpot prize-winning number. Presented by Sierra Toyota right here on Cool FM Live. It's free to play and free to win, and the prize pool gets bigger every week until someone hits the jackpot. Now, live from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter in Sierra Vista, here's your host, Jeff Davenport.
It is Monday, December 29th. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome back to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista, Arizona for the #1 dog-themed game show on the planet. You are tuning in to the 35th edition of Dogolotto and our final Dogolotto of 2025. We're so glad you're joining us today. Guess what? The jackpot, it just keeps growing, and it is over $300 in cash and prizes. Remember, it is always free to play, free to enter. Dogolotto at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Go fetch your lucky numbers there, and if the dogs that you see on today's show end up picking the same numbers you do, you could be a winner. But we're all a winner when we stop by our amazing presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. A huge thank you to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There is so much new and used inventory in stock right now with deals and prices ready to move because they've got to get the new inventory in. And along with their state-of-the-art service department, it all makes Sierra Toyota the place to go. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Got some housekeeping notes for you here. Remember, doggy doubles are in effect, so if our dogs pick one of these balls behind me, certain balls equate to extra prizes for today's jackpot. And you can always help us get these dogs adopted simply by hitting the share button on this video right now. Could you do that for us? Could you hit share to all of your Facebook friends, even in groups? If you could share this in groups, let everybody see the most adorable adoptable shelter dogs in all of our planets, all of the globe, waiting for you, waiting for their forever home here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Just hit that share button, hit that like button. We appreciate all of the activation that we can have. Every week, there is a brand new prize to the prize pool. So if no one wins that jackpot, like what happened last week, the jackpot just keeps growing. This week, as I said at the top of the show, our jackpot is over $300 in cash and prizes, and we're adding a free transformation session for you and your dog from our good friends at Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona. That is added to the jackpot. Always Faithful Dog Training, correcting behavior and obedience challenges by building a relationship of trust and respect through leadership training with no treats, no clickers, no shock collars, and no gimmicks. Remember, we also have $50 towards any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, a free transformation session, of course, a second free transformation session for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training, $50 cash, and sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra, Antigua, Realty. Over $300 in cash and prizes awaits you if you picked the right numbers, but that all happens inside our gorgeous Prestige Remodeling Turf Box. Take a look at it today. Looking fantastic today. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC of Sierra Vista is reinvigorating the fundamental principles of customer-centric service as a licensed general contractor, including plumbing and electrical. They proudly cater to both commercial and residential needs. Visit them at PrestigeSierraVista.com. It is time to get ball tube #1 locked and loaded and ready to meet our all-star ball picker #1. Kicking off this week's episode, our almost New Year's Eve episode, give or take, a couple days away from the new year. It is time to meet our all-star ball picker #1. She is a medium female lab shepherd mix. She loves people. She loves these tennis balls, as you're going to see. and she loves adventure. And she is waiting for you to help her find her forever home. When you share this video, you tag your friends, you activate that live chat, you like the video if you're watching it after the fact. Everybody, give a warm Dogolotto welcome to Harley. Harley girl is going to the Prestige Remodeling Turf Box to pick a ball. Oh, Harley's such a good girl. As Kimberly will pull the pin, Harley lets them all fall at her feet, and then she just walks away. She says, you know what? I am going to let people wait and see. I'm going to sniff a couple. Oh, she's got one in her mouth. It breaks the plane. Harley, you did it. You did it, Harley girl. Oh, Harley is such a good girl. Look what Harley did. Harley's just taking her sweet time here. She's like, Ma, do I need to go chase a ball? I'm just nice. It's just nice to be outdoors. It's nice to be outdoors. We're days away from the new year. Harley had a good Christmas, but of course, she would have had a better Christmas if she was adopted. And make sure that you adopt Harley, waiting to find her forever home. There you go, Harley girl. Harley's such a good girl, and you can see how cool and calm she is. You can come meet her in person and meet all of the animals here at the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center on Highway 90 in Sierra Vista to take a peek and see which one or ones you might bring into your home to help them find their forever home. Harley is going to take off and head back into the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center. Oh, Harley's such a good girl. There goes Harley. Harley's saying bye-bye. Wave bye to Harley as she heads back inside as we come back to our turf box camera location to tell you what number Harley drew as pick number 1 for this final episode of Dogolotto for 2025. Harley said, why don't we put that in the mix? And we start with 5. That is where Harley starts us at this episode of Dogolotto today. So if you have number 5 as pick number 1, you know exactly what you want for pick numbers 2 and 3. But remember, if you have ball number 5 in any of these orders, you know what you want to be 2 and 3, because you can win our second place prize, just like we had a contestant last week on last week's Christmas episode of Dogolotto. You could possibly be in the running. If you have a 5, you know what you need for 2 and 3. 5 is an odd number, so we start from the odd side as we get ball tube number 2 locked and loaded to meet our second all-star ball picker on this final episode of 2025's edition of Dogolotto. He is an adult male pit bull terrier. He is large. He has a short coat. He loves to play ball. He loves to sit for treats. We love him on Dogolotto, and you will too. Make some noise. Leave some love in the live chat as we all say hello to the one, the only DEUCE. Oh, Deucer boy, one of our all-star ball pickers here on Dogolotto. Before celebrating the new year, could you have a new dog in your life named Deuce? Deuce goes attacking it right away after Kimberly pulls the pin. Gets a second ball, tries that one out a little bit. No, goes back to the first one that he picked, and now he's chewing, mulling it over, goes to a third ball, fourth one. Oh my goodness, is Deuce trying to break Midnight's record of tasting every single ball before breaking the plane. Oh, it's a fifth ball, it's a sixth ball. How many balls are left up there? There's only 9 left, Deuce. How many will it take before you reveal what your pick is? Deucer hanging out inside that. We let the dogs pick. You can notice there is no favoritism. We're not leaning a ball pick toward any dog. None of these balls are covered in any sort of fun dog-flavored treats or anything like that. Oh, Deuce is going back. Now, I don't know. We can stay here all day, Deuce. Of Dogolotto. Deuce boy, which one are we doing, buddy? He's like, no, I must tear a fourth hole in these balls. I've not had enough time. Oh, they all taste so good. There it is. Deuce, you did it, buddy. Oh, the carnage, the devastation that I'm looking at inside the Prestige Turf Box as Deuce has finally made his selection. I don't even know what the ball is, but Deuce is heading back into the climate-controlled confines of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center here in Sierra Vista. Oh boy, we've got some, you got to come up and see these balls, what they look like, because it is utter devastation that Deuce laid on each and every one of these balls, probably including the ball that he ended up picking.
Okay.
Oh, it does look okay. And what do you know? After all this time, Deuce says, well, you know what my name is. What's my name? Say my name. And you say, Deuce. And he says, that's right. Out of all that time, I am going to pick Deuce. Number 2 is tube number 2's pick by Deuce, as he has torn apart every single ball here on this final edition of 2025's batch of Dogolotto shows. Deuce picked number 2. As we await number 3, Dogolotto Dan, you're going to come and reload us?
Yeah.
This is,
A few of those are so torn up, I don't know, they might get kind of stuck in the tube there. So they're not the right colors, but I've got the right numbers.
Okay, perfect.
We're going to swap these out.
All right. Well, as Dogolotto Dan swaps those out again, because we got to make sure that the balls fall through the tube, and if they're chewed up like that, they might not. We'll remind you that the prize pool, it is sitting at over $300 in cash and prizes, adding the newest prize, a free transformation session for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona to today's jackpot. Always Faithful Dog Training, correcting behavior and obedience challenges by building a relationship of trust and respect through leadership training with no treats, no clickers, no shock collars, and no gimmicks. Who else is in this particular, I'm sorry, you want to look over here?
Oh, I was trying to load it up.
Oh, yes, I will definitely do that. But remember, we also have $50 towards any pet grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, another transformation session for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona, $50 cash, and sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty, equating to a value of over $300 in cash and prizes. It took Deuce all the way to the new year to pick his choice of number 2. Of course it would be. 2 is an even number. We start on the even side and get ball tube number 3 locked and loaded for all-star ball picker number 3. Oh my goodness. Joining us again on the Dogolotto stage, he is a large adult male pit bull mix. He loves long walks, loves laying on the couch, loves chasing balls, as we're going to see. Leave some love in the live chat for our good friend, our third all-star dog ball picker today. It is Midnight 2. Midnight coming back 2 weeks in a row. Midnight gets to hang out with us here as Midnight heads into the Prestige Remodeling Turf Box to get the pin pulled. Has so many different balls to choose from, and immediately he broke the plane with that ball there. It won't, no matter which one he touches, the plane was broken with this ball right here. Oh, do you have another ball? There we go. Go get it, Midnight! Yeah! Oh, Midnight's having so much fun. Look at you. Is there room in your heart, in your home for Midnight? Come meet Midnight in person here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista. We love Midnight. You will too. Look at you, Midnight. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Yes. Oh, such a big boy. Oh, you're such a good boy, Midnight. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yes. We'll let him hang out here. That's okay. Yep. Go get it, Midnight. Again, so many dogs are available for adoption. You can change the life of an animal here in Sierra Vista and Cochise County simply by sharing this video. Good boy, Midnight. As Midnight heads to the door, but then comes back to say hi to Kimberly. Let's get another one, Midnight. Yeah, there goes Midnight. You're racing and chasing. Here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center, before I so rudely interrupted myself, there are so many dogs available for adoption, and you can stop by, meet them in person, meet Midnight, see if Midnight would be a good fit for you and your family. Look at that tail wagging. I think Midnight's ready to go back inside. Midnight has a ball, and Midnight's ready to go back into the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center here in Sierra Vista today. Midnight, how interesting. Finished our final episode of Dogolotto for the year 2025 by picking ball number 4. Midnight said all things new. 4 is our final number. In this order, the jackpot is waiting for the person or persons who picked 5, 2, 4 in that order. But if you have 452, 245, 254, etc., in any order, you are in place for our second place prize, and we will see who that is going to be going to as we await Dogolotto Dan to come to the stage, because again, over $300 in cash and prizes on the line. Transformation sessions, plural, from our good friends at Always Faithful Dog Training of Southeast Arizona. Prizes, $50 toward any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles. A free transformation session. Again, another free transformation session from Always Faithful Dog Training. $50 cash. Sponsored pet adoption fees. $300 in cash and prizes. Remember, you can fetch your lucky numbers every single week as you await Monday at 6 p.m. Arizona time for the greatest dog show, game show in the world, Dogolotto. Go fetch your lucky numbers. CoolFMOnline.com/Dogolotto. It is time to meet the man who created Dogolotto, who is the man responsible for all of this madness. And he is responsible for the over a dozen dogs in 30 some odd episodes have been adopted because of you. Because of you watching this episode, but it's because of him coming up with this. Everybody, give a warm welcome to Dogolotto Dan. Oh, my goodness. You had to do some extra editing on this episode. Because
yeah, I think we'll do a little fast forward there, maybe.
Several hours later, Deuce decided to hog up all the time, which we love. We love Deuce, and we love all of our dogs here, all the all-star ball pickers. They're all all-stars, and they're ready to find their forever home. At the end of this year, our final episode of 2025, knowing that we've done this for so many months now, Dan, what is it like seeing the response from the people of your creation that you came up with?
Man, it's great. Especially when we do these jackpot, winner's circle parties at the studio. That's so much fun. Just having the winners come out and bring their friends or their family or their dogs or whatever with them, and just getting to meet people and, show them what we do and talk about where it came from and talk about the dogs and talk about their dogs. And I don't know, I just like dogs.
Hey, we all do. That's why we watch this, and that's what Dogolotto is all about. It's about showing the love for dogs and getting dogs adopted that are looking for their forever home. Our final episode of 2025, yep. Dogolotto Dan. The question is, 5, 2, 4, do we have a jackpot winner today?
Here's what we're looking at.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, here, I'll let you take that.
Okay.
I'll let you take that. I can remember that information. Everybody, on this final episode of Dogolotto for 2025, before we hit 2026, the numbers 5, 2, 4 do not match any number that was picked. But you all know how many of you were just one number away from winning the jackpot. That means next week's episode of Dogolotto, the jackpot just keeps growing. No winners today. We are going straight to the end of this episode of Dogolotto, thanking all of our prize sponsors. Again, we will have over $300 in cash and prizes waiting for you at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Fetch your lucky numbers today and get ready when we are back for our New Year's edition of Dogolotto next Monday at 6 p.m. Arizona time. You know what to do. Do us a favor, share this video around, tag your friends and family, and thank you to all of our sponsors who help make this possible, including a big shout out before we leave to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Thank you so much to Sierra Toyota, the presenting sponsor of Dogolotto. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Right now, they have lots of new and used inventory in stock, and they are looking to move the vehicles for the new year and bring in vehicles for the new year. So make sure you stop by and see them. And, of course, they have their state-of-the-art service department. It all makes Sierra Toyota the place to go on the Feel Good Block on Fry Boulevard in Sierra Vista. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Thank you once again to all of our sponsors, including our Turf Box sponsor, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, Always Faithful Dog Training, Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, Eagle Plumbing, Physical Therapy and Balance Center, Berean Academy, Stephanie and Kyle Nickell at Tierra, Antigua Realty, Cool FM Live, every other prize sponsor that we have that works with us over the course of this amazing first year of Dogolotto. It's 2025 still, heading into 2026. Thank you to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. If you're looking for a new year, a new you, a new pet, they're waiting for you right here to help find their forever home. Share this video around. Tag your friends and family. Let them know this is the place to find the most adorable adoptable shelter dogs in all of Arizona, right here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista. On behalf of Todd Ryan, Dogolotto Dan, Kimberly, John Berger, our entire Dogolotto crew, we thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for leaving some comments. And thank you, as always, for leaving us a heart or a thumbs up on this video. On behalf of all of us, I'm Jeff Davenport, wishing you a very safe, a very happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas. We're looking forward to 2026 and the amazing adoptions that are going to happen from right here because of this amazing entity known as Dogolotto, on your #1 source for news, information, sports, fun, everything right here on Cool FM Live. Jeff Davenport signing off from this episode of Dogolotto, reminding you to adopt, don't shop. Have a safe and happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you in 2026.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Dogolotto. A huge thank you to Sierra Toyota as our presenting sponsor here on Cool FM Live. Remember, it's free to play and free to win. Pick your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. And if you've been thinking of adopting a new pet, now is a great time to come down to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center of Sierra Vista or your local shelter for those watching from around the country. See you lucky dogs next week on the next episode of